There's been a hot topic of debate inside the group recently, and if you've paid attention to our Twitter, actually our Instagram,
and also our Twitter.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I retweeted it in quantities.
Either way, it's been getting very heated because none of us can agree about whether or not Wonder Woman's boobs move like normal boobs. Because on one hand, they are super boobs. And, you know, for that reason, one could argue that potentially they're immovable. Kind of like if you punch Superman in the face, he's not going anywhere. Other parts of, you know, the body probably would react the same way. But on the other hand, they are still boobs, and therefore mostly just sacks of fat. So... I
just want to point out that the Instagram poll came in with a 63% of people say that the breasts indeed can move.
Yep.
With the rest leaning that they cannot.
So let's everybody take sides real quick. For the record, I am in the camp that say that her boobs probably just move like normal boobs.
They don't move like normal fucking boobs.
They do not.
Fuck yourself.
It's super fat. So the fat argument.
Oh my god, it's not super fat.
Yes, it is.
They're super boobs.
Superwoman, it's super fat. They're super boobs for a superhero.
So if it wasn't clear, it's me against the world right now. Except Instagram has my back, and so did Reddit.
But
there was still
Reddit
people that were like,
it was
the majority of them took my side.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I will count.
They
motherfucker.
wanted to. They tried to find a way to be on his side, but they couldn't. They weren't true believers, though.
Bullshit.
So here's
a lot of them were saying, "I get where you're coming from, but maybe I don't believe it."
I'm counting.
We're falsifying evidence now. You say a lot of the Reddit posts on there were really on our side.
I'm not saying she can't move her own boobs, okay?
Yeah, she can.
I'm just saying, if somebody like you or I were to come up to her and punch her in the titty, it would not move.
Wouldn't go anywhere.
It's not going to. It won't even jiggle. Not even the slightest.
Not even a shift.
So, for the sake of science, I just counted the Reddit arguments. And there are 20 comments as it stands right now. Only 8 of them actually take a side. 5 of them are for me.
That tells a lot, though.
5 of them are for me. 3 of them are on your guys' side, but it's also worth mentioning that 2 of them are your comments. So I would. I'm claiming victory on this.
That's not how things work.
Between Instagram and Reddit.
That's an ignorant way to look at knowledge.
Come on.
Don't you think?
So we're like we'd need more comments to even.
Come on, quantity content fans, give us weigh in on this topic, please.
Okay. They are super boobs. And okay, I'm going to bring my argument into this now because we haven't even talked about the important things.
The important things.
Yeah, Wonder Woman is going to be moving fast generally, right? If regular breast physics applied, not only would she be a danger to herself, she would be a danger to others.
I don't disagree, but here's the thing.
She'd be fighting people and get 2 black eyes, not from them, but from herself.
Yes, I understand.
She would have nipples stuck in her eyelids.
But this is the thing you guys keep dismissing. You keep telling me I'm wrong about it, and I don't think I am. She's wearing armor, and specifically in that place, the W, the gold W.
It's not always that big of like. Okay, but listen.
It would wear
her
through.
Costume. All right, you're right. It has that little metal bar up at the top.
Yes,
it doesn't always cover all of her.
But
boobs.
it like sits on top of them.
If your argument
doesn't fucking matter.
So it's gonna hold him in place.
Your argument. See, here's the thing. You're thinking the fat is normal fat.
Oh my God! I'm not talking about the super fat discussion.
If it's normal fat, they'd easily slip out of that.
No,
because they could squish down.
No, well, there's also muscle to take into account.
But they are super boobs, which means it is super fat. So it's hard as a rock.
Like, bro, they're not. It's not like they're just covering the front of her boobs. They're like curving over them. So they're holding them there.
Yeah, but it's not completely metal that whole way. There's cloth.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
no, there's not.
If the super breasts were to move at a speed that is appropriate to the amount of force that's applied to them, then they
especially
could possibly
Wonder Woman, how fast she moves.
Nope.
Melt through.
Listen,
melt through. Her tits are gonna melt through the armor.
52 Wonder Woman that we watched in that fucking movie.
Yes, that was covered.
She doesn't have any armor.
Her cleavage is covered.
Okay, and
so there's even more stuff to keep them. But that's what they do.
They don't.
They're not going to pop out because they can't.
They're not moving.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
You can't see them because they're covered in armor.
Callahan.
Kira.
That is
you guys
not
thought
armor.
You guys thought I was joking when I said it was heated.
She literally doesn't have armor in that one.
Yes, she does.
No, she fucking doesn't.
Dude, everything below that blue cloth on her neck and her cleavage is armor. Yes, it is. I swear to God.
She's molded from clay.
In some, okay, no, and that is a good
You're
one.
right.
Molded from clay.
Now,
as well.
I'll also say in some versions of her origin, she's not.
Yeah,
But
like those warriors in general, it behooved them as proud women to not have the silly jiggly breasts.
oh my lord.
That the common women would have.
We are talking about the same people that in real history, the Amazons cut their tits off to be more efficient, like at shooting arrows and shit.
Yeah, because jiggling
Because they
is
got in the way,
dangerous.
right?
Yeah, so
So
why
it's
would-
still a problem
if
for them.
Wonder
They fixed
Woman
it.
was in superhero
No.
situations. You have to, you have to think that she would not allow them to jiggle due to the amount
That's
of danger.
why there's so
that
much.
would-
They're so armored up.
that would-
Callahan,
It's
she
holding 'em in
doesn't
place.
have that much armor.
Yes,
in
she
the fucking-
does.
No, she fucking
I
doesn't.
swear to Christ.
It's like the same, like for example, the archers used to cut off their index fingers so
Yeah.
it would be easier to fire arrows.
Right.
It's same situation here. They fixed the problem
By
they don't-
cutting their finger off, which
no,
means it was
no.
the problem.
I'm saying later on they don't have to do that because they realize that that's fucking stupid.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like cutting
Hold
their
your
boobs
finger
off.
still.
You know, they figured out now they have super boobs that they don't have to
no,
do that anymore.
I disagree. I think that Wonder Woman is so armored up because she has to be. Because there's too much jiggle going on otherwise.
I would say that one of the bigger complaints about breasts from breast havers is that they. That's such a fucking
breast-
funny way to
breast
refer to
owners?
women as. The owners have said breasts is that they tend to move a lot
Yeah.
if you're running, and that can hurt.
Which is
Now,
why she's so armored up.
as a woman designed by a woman with intelligent. Intelligent
Wait, time
design
out.
from a woman, because isn't it a woman that molded her, or who molded her?
That's his mother.
Yeah.
No.
Or her mother.
Well, yes and no. Zeus was involved.
A little bit, but Zeus knew his women too.
Zeus helped
so,
her bring him to life, but she
That
designed
shit
him.
is not fucking armor.
Yes, it
You cannot
is.
sit there and tell me it's
Oh my
fucking armor,
God, yes, it
Callahan.
is.
Skin tight
Yes.
clothing.
No.
Yes.
No.
see.
Yes.
No.
And
Bro.
those would still
I
jiggle.
can understand
if they were
the
normal
cuffs
boobs.
on her wrists and her fucking tiara, but
There is
that's
no-
it.
Wow, in this animated series, they're not moving though, because that's pretty
They are.
conclusive if they're
That's what I'm
not moving.
saying.
They're not.
They're not
Listen,
moving.
those fucking armor. There's no
Callahan,
modern interpretation of
Listen,
Wonder Woman
I
where
was
it's not armor.
watching Wonder Woman.
I watched it too.
Did you really though?
You were watching her tits?
Yes.
Specifically for this
Yes.
argument.
Eyes on the prize.
Bullshit. I'm calling
I'm not
bullshit.
bullshitting you, you motherfucker.
Listen, you guys thought I was joking when I said it was heated. We really need some more input on this. Please drop in that comment section, and on top of asking some questions, give us your input on do Wonder Woman's boobs move like normal boobs? I will concede that they're probably more toned,
I'm
and the
just
skin is
saying,
tougher.
Anybody who could go toe to toe with Superman
Mm-hmm.
and not have their titties move like that, their titties aren't going to move.
I think it's bold of you to assume that they're not moving.
Callahan.
I think
if
he
they
punched her in
moved-
the tit is probably one hit knockout.
If they moved like normal boobs, Superman would fuck her boobs up.
Actually, if he hit her in the
he
boob,
would be
it would
the only
bounce
one to
back
move
so
them.
hard.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Superman can,
He-
but like if those boobs move like normal boobs and normal people can affect them, then Superman's gonna fuck those boobs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen because she's fucking Wonder Woman because she has super boobs.
It's not going to happen because she's an incredible fighter.
Why do you think she's only after fucking Superman most of the time?
What are you talking about? That's not even true. That's a recent thing.
I know, but I'm saying like that because she realized
Modern
That-
thinking.
it's because she realized that Superman is the only one that can really be a match for her.
She was like, I just really need to date somebody that can move my boobs. That's her thinking going
I
into
know
that.
if I never saw him move, I'd want to know. Damn it.
What could do it?